but of course against the Timberwolves. Conley for three. Bottoms. When needed. That from Mike as he is. Conley around the screen off windows. You mentioned Jim Bean.
To his fourth, and Anthony Edwards going to his second straight. They are the top two scorers on this club. Here's Mike Conley, the veteran, who continues to get it done in years.
He's like, hey, I defended that first shot, but no one came in to get the rebound.
Yep. Here is Conley again, his second triple.
You got to read the scatter.
Alexander Walker and Cat from Minnesota. Drummond, DeRozan, Dosunmu, Craig, and White for the Bulls. Conley, step back. That's a big three to start the frame.
For the result. When you do things the right way, the right things happen for you.
6.5 left to play here in the quarter. Smooth stroke.
That extra factor to pick up a lot of that slack and scoring. Beasley's got his hands full with the Ant-Man, so I don't know how much he's going to give you.
Mike Conley.
Athleticism really locks in at the defensive end.
10-point deficit for the Bucks. Boy, he's got 3 of those. Full length of the floor, so Minnesota taking it out by their basket.
They always hustle to try and catch that basketball before it does get to that point. There's Mike Conley doing just there, but to me, just the cerebral aspect of the game, you just mastered. I thought that would serve him well. It has. His 10th year in the league.
He's going to be the loudest too when he checks it.
He's got to tell you what the mindset with Giannis, I think, for the rest of this game.
Yeah, totally. He's got the warm-up on.
Yeah.
Still might come into play, but there is some separation from the top 4 and then 5 through 10. Conley, the runner, it's good. He can hit that with his. Wolves 7 double-digit blown leads. Conley on the wing for 3. It's good. Continues to be a pain in the neck for the Clippers. He's got 5 points.
Like the look right away, gave it to Matisse. Here come the Wolves with numbers.
Conley with the pick, 2-on-1 downhill, and he'll flutter one up and in.
It's a good defensive play because I thought Scoot did the right thing there, decelerating before going into the shot. My career goes on. Doesn't mean he'll be an Ant Edwards type scorer, his former teammate at Georgia, but he will contribute in a big way to winning teams.
4 Blazers come sprinting.
Numero.
Yeah, this is a tremendous Minnesota team. They won
at the top
42 games last year. Remember, toward the end of the season, things started. Denver Nuggets in the first round. Lost in that series in a gentleman's sweep 4 games to 1. McDaniels. Triggers no. Rebound to Conley.
3-point shooting as well, about 36%. One more to Conley. Drives the closeout. And there's that float game that he's got off glass.
Kind of run away with things for a little bit of time to start the season, but Milwaukee's always been there with the wins. It's the defense that's been alarming.
In the last 10 games, they have improved. Playing with a spoon. Sprays it out to Conley on the drive. Float game good. Part of a great day here in Minneapolis. Part of our all-access Minnesota Timberwolves look. Stephen Ames come out for the day, and it's Rodriguez.
That the Nets are going to come into this game desperate, and we have to match that. Oh, nice feed. Conley, the reverse. 2 layups. Conley, back to Morris. Outside look. Conley, 3-ball, corner pocket. Conley surveying the floor. Morris penetrating. Kick out. Conley for 3. Cash.
He's got a streak going. 3 consecutive games of hitting a 3 off the bench for Minnesota. He and Naz Reid both.
As Conley knocks down. Wolves finding a way. Conley for 3. Cash.
Call that an Andre Kirilenko. Not a lot. It's not happened a lot.
No.
Since the early 70s. As Matt Toronto 3 as the shot clock winds.
It was 13-10, and then Minnesota went on a 19-8 run the rest of the quarter. Conley for 3.
So, as advertised, wouldn't you say?
Maybe better than advertised. I think there were a lot of doubters watching what he was doing as Conley gets the floater and saying, oh God, taking the contact, no call. And Conley, the thievery, and the lay! Oh, a highlight from...
I wasn't ready to pull it back out.
And you're kind of sneaky with your outerwear too, by the way. You've got a pretty nice arsenal yourself.
Conley. But he's been widely inconsistent lately for the Spurs. Conley. And 23-10 now for Jackson. Conley hits the triple.